What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Jackson Steiner, and welcome to another edition of the Steiner Section. I hope you all are having a fantastic day and are doing well as Thanksgiving comes and goes and we prepare for the holiday season. I'm not wasting any time, so let's get straight into the news right here on the Steiner Section. IMPRLTY, a Fed founded by Julius but now brought to you by Sean and SSEp25, has come back to bring the excitement back to World Wrestling, and with its first 2 weeks it has rejuvenated the excitement factor for World Wrestling. This past week we saw Zodiac unfortunately lose his Knockouts Championship against Phil just 1 week after winning the title in the first show. We also saw the Morton twins win a fatal 4-way tag match where they won the N1C for the tag titles. You can catch IMPRLTY every Friday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Recently on the Twitterverse, Federation Online announced its next pay-per-view with the following. On December 4th, war will break out as worlds collide. Enemies will battle it out to settle the score. Who will make history and who will prevail? In just 2 weeks, all hell will break loose. Federation Online presents to you Survivor Series. Who will survive? Federation Online Survivor Series is set for December 4th, so mark your calendars, folks. On the second anniversary show for XRW, we saw Matt Ashford defeat 2 men before facing off against Brad League in a 5-1 matchup. Personally, I think Fino has got something up his sleeve on this run for XRW. Sean Apoth took to Twitter to say, "Support XRW, please. Fino is back with a huge burst of motivation and recommend y'all check out his Fed. You can check out XRW's Friday at 9 p.m. GMT and 4 p.m. EST. VKW, a federation owned by Suave, is finally emerging after we made them a trailer that AVP worked so hard on, you ungrateful pieces of sh. Anyways, they just announced their first event titled Blizzard Fest, live December 17th. Also, I know this is a little off topic, but why do feds say in tweets that their shows are live? Unless it's being streamed, what's the point? Seriously, like I don't understand. Anyways, I'm sorry. Let's get back to the news. I'm sorry for the little rant. VKW Blizzard Fest is going to be a federation with events spaced out from one another, according to Suave himself. There will be a tournament held for the VKW World Heavyweight Championship and the Winter Cup. This tournament will include guys like Drew Pettit, Vegas Lee, Jam Henry, Karajik Extreme, and so many more. Also on the show, we will see the legend Sam Rollins facing off against Noah Fusion in what's sure to be a hard-hitting matchup. VKW Blizzard Fest will be taking place December 17th at 6/5 Central. Progress, a GMT federation owned by the Smooth-Eister Packer P, probably said that wrong, but anyways, is holding their next event on pay-per-view November 29th. We will see Payne Lashley's first world title defense against Mint, as well as the dominant champion FaZe Jones taking on Marvel Rose in a very unexpected matchup. And we will also see the grudge match between Andy Bay and the pure champion Rafael Omega in what could be Omega's last match. Progress Wrestling's Deep South event will be on the 29th of December, 8:15 GMT, 3:15 EST. CEW, a federation returning to World Wrestling, has come back and they have already had some huge former world champions scheduled to come back. CEW has announced former world champions returning to the federation in Collab Ashford, Hurt, and Matt Ashford. They also announced new signees including the rising stars of World Wrestling being Vegas Lee, Mint, Eli Ultra, Jack Ziegler, Michael Saber, OXO Maxim, and many more. Also, they recently signed Justice League to the promotion. That is a huge name and we're going to see what he has in store. I had the chance to speak with CEW owner Austin Dane, and he had this to say: "I think the current state of World Wrestling is not that bad. It's just that most federations do the same generic and lame ideas. But with me bringing CEW back, I hope to bring back the old feelings of World Wrestling when BPW and APRW were around. Like everyone would be so excited for BPW or APRW shows. My personal opinion about bringing back CEW is that I'm really excited and motivated about hosting again. With my experience of formerly hosting WWL with Dagger, I think I possibly have what it takes to so-called revive World Wrestling. CEW is set to return December 15th, 5 p.m. CST and 7 p.m. EST. And that's all the news for this edition of the Steiner Section. We hope you like, comment, and subscribe to the Roblania Network. I'm really tired. As of this recording, I just got done doing a podcast with AVP where we actually reviewed AEW Dynamite for the first time. It was really cool. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more stuff like that. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you on the next episode of the Steiner Section.